Welcome, everybody. My name is Colton from Zimtu Capital. Today, I'm here with the CEO of Sekur Privae Data, Alain Ghiai. Alain, thanks for coming on. It's great to have you here.
Happy to be here, Colton. Thank you.
So you're a new company to us and our viewers, so maybe you could just go into what Sekur does. It's a really interesting company, and I think our viewers would be really excited.
Thank you. So Sekur Private Data is originally a Swiss-based company. We're trading in Canada on the CSE and in the US and Frankfurt. And what we do is we offer a secure and private communication platform, which entails an email, a messenger, a VPN. We're launching voice and video encryption in Q1 of next year. And our primary market is mostly the US consumer and businesses, but we also have partnerships overseas with telecom operators in Latin America and opening others in other parts of the world. So what we do that's kind of different is that we host our own infrastructure, our own software in our own machines in Switzerland only. And we have certain privacy tools that come with each solution that are unique to protect people's data and communication. And it's really accessible to anyone from consumer to large enterprise.
Okay, great. Yeah, and so it's a really cool product, and you have customers already using the product. If you check out their website, you can see all of that, and you can actually purchase the product right there. But I want to talk about the news release that you just released. So you dropped the customer acquisition cost down to a pretty impressive number. Maybe you can talk a bit about that.
Yeah, this was our mission this year. We had a target of $75 US by the end of the year. This month we've reached in August $26, which is pretty amazing because it's the third month in a row that we are under $50 mark. Last year our CAC, customer acquisition cost, was upwards of $500. In Q1 it was $368. In Q3 it was around $82 for the average. And what it means is that the SEO work, the digital marketing tweaking that we're doing is working, and we are spending a lot more of our effort and eventually money into very focused and laser target marketing. And as we increase the spending, we'll be able to increase our user base. But what's really critical is we wanted to reduce that acquisition cost. Obviously, $26 was something we didn't even fathom having, but now we can have a trend and we can have a base to work with.
Yeah, and for people who aren't familiar with this sort of statistic, the customer acquisition cost, I mean, it's just it can be a slow ride to get that down to a small number, but it's very important for a business like yours, and so that's an incredible number. And maybe you can talk about how that relates to the revenue per customer as well.
Yeah, that's actually a really good question. So a lot of time people ask, what's the LTV, lifetime value of a customer? According to our payment company we use called Stripe, they have all these metrics. The LTV is about $150, $160 per year per customer. So if it costs you, let's say, $30 to have a customer, and they give you about $150 to $200 a year, that's a great return. Our average revenue per customer has increased dramatically. It's up, I think, 20-something% month over month. And our average revenue per user is up about 4% to $8.75 US. Because a customer can have more than one user. And the reason why we're increasing our revenue while reducing the marketing cost, we have reduced our marketing cost by 80% compared to last year, yet our sales are up in the first 2 quarters of the year. We expect a good quarter as well for the third quarter, is because these optimization, and also we launched some bundles. So now instead of just buying an email, you may add on a messenger or a VPN on top. And a lot of people, let's say half of the people, are buying bundles. Then we introduce some business solution, which costs a little bit more, and we're going to launch some enterprise solutions. So the average revenue per user is going to keep increasing as this solution gets deployed.
Yeah, and then when you look at the difference between the revenue and the cost per acquisition, there's a big chunk of profit to be made there. And so if you guys have strong budget for that type of marketing, then you can see that it's trending nicely. So we're excited for the news coming up, and we're excited to get going with you guys. Is there anything else you wanted to leave on?
If anybody wants to buy the solution, obviously I'm going to have to pitch it. You can have a promo code with 15% off for the next 5 years. The promo code is privacy. You go to sekur.com, sekur.com. You can also follow our X account. I guess it's called X now, Sekur Private. We have a lot of news and little kind of articles about hacking in our industry and our company that you can follow there. So thanks for watching.